Hey, hello YouTube, it's Pam Landesman here for Life Advice. It's a special edition today as we're unveiling the winner of our very first International Pam Bursary, a substantial cash injection bequeathed to a random country, and we'll be revealing that country later on, so stay tuned. Sadly, Derek couldn't make it today, as under my instruction, he's attempting his first Brighton to London hyper triathlon. So that's a swim, bike, run from Brighton to London, but going the long way round, so swimming south from Brighton, circumnavigating the globe and crossing the finishing line in Marble Arch around tea time tomorrow. I'm sure he'll appreciate any donations you feel like making via pamland.net. He's not doing it for charity, but it's a heck of a long way. And remember to tick the gift aid feature, and that'll mean that we don't have to pay tax on any of your good wishes. Okay, so without further ado, let's get... Oh, hey, Derek. I thought you'd still be busy on the hyper triathlon.
Yeah, hey Doc, yeah, thanks for the suggestion. It fitted in perfectly with my normal morning routine. And I just did a quick ultra marathon just to warm down. What are you doing? What are you doing? You shooting a video?
That's right, Derek. I'm so glad you could join us. We were just about to reveal to the subscribers the recipient of the first Pamland charitable donation. You see, here at Life Advice, we've been thriving. This year, we've generated a 9-figure income, and those figures are all nines. So with a turnover of just under €1 billion, we're establishing a charitable foundation where 10% of our post-tax profits will be donated to a country at random. Okay, that being said, let's find out who the lucky country is. And the winner is... Israel! Congratulations, Israel. Fantastic news. So that money will be wired straight to the leader of Israel, and he or she can distribute it as they see fit.
Doc, if I can make a suggestion here, that area is pretty hotly contested right now. There's a war going on there, a dispute between Israel and Palestine. It might be easier to spin again.
No problem, Derek. We'll split the bursary in half, with 50 mil heading Israel's way and 50 mil to Palestine. 2 winners. What a day. Congratulations.
But Doc, I'm sorry. I'm just not sure that's going to work. Like I say, they're currently at war and the situation there is not stable at all.
No worries. I'll back the funding straight to the generals of the respective armies, and hopefully that'll incentivize them to work together to resolve their differences. They could have a team building exercise, paintball maybe.
The civilians caught up in the struggle might be better served if that money went straight to an intermediary peacekeeping force or directly to their hospitals.
Thanks, Derek, but I'd prefer to empower the individuals themselves to make their own decisions. I trust the leaders to resolve their disagreements in a gentlemanly fashion. They could splash the cash on peace negotiators, heavy artillery, or therapists. There's enough money in the fund to explore multiple avenues for settlement, both peaceful and bloody.
But Doc, the death toll there is rising every day.
What have I always taught you, Derek? It's important not to judge the quirks of another culture unfairly simply because they diverge from your own. Every culture has its own traditions. Theirs is a long-standing bloody religious feud. The French are very fond of fondue. And maybe whoever comes out on top can come on the show and tell us about it. In fact, if this investment is a success, I'd love to see Life Advice intervening in other violent skirmishes across the globe. Maybe subscribers could suggest other political...
All right, hello YouTube, Derek Shoehorn here for Life Advice. I've muted the Doc there because I think this is a conversation probably best had offline. So we'll be back next week, and in the meantime, keep growing, no cheat days.